crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19 sight. 19. Ready. 79.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They've got a man in motion. First down throw here for Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, Ward going to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They motion the slot man right.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into a crowd and intercepted! And the Colts are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out here on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Complete beyond the marker. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready? Drop. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Richardson now on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Radius, 18 radius. Dragon 60. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Titans are hauled down on the return to the 45-yard line.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Viking 18. 60.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check. Cougar 19.
The give on second to Pollard. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Titans 7, Colts nothing. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Ashton Doolin now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Viking 18. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the 42. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Titans with a chance to add to their lead. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up.
Ready? Go. 19.
Running for the first with Pollard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
no gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Cougar 19. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
4th down, here's Ward. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Step 65.
Ward now. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Ward. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Bravo 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him running the comeback. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
7-yard attempt.
Somebody up front jumped, and if this is on the defense, Brock, it might move it just close enough for them to consider going for it. Penalty moves them closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Cougar 19.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
Richardson will do it himself. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're gonna mark it out at the 6. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It's a gain of a yard.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
And 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Richardson on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Connects on the crosser. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either gonna try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going Taylor. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Working quickly here.
22 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And this one does not go far.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, okay? He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on.
Play fake, it's Richardson. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here on 4th. Taken in by Pierce. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. 1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 17. This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Richardson now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
from the 46. Finds him on the slant. He has room past the 25. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans moments away from their 4th win of the year. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this to Pittman over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing again, Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Colts 1st down.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw again. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
28, Colts 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
Sanchez
off.
has it all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Big gain